What's going on, everybody? Back with another video, and right now I am headed right on over to back to the dealership real quick. Not because anything is wrong with the car, simply because I gotta follow the wife to drop her 2023 Atlas off, because they got her plates. We got to pick up the plates. Plus, we ordered rails and the Thule box, whatever you want to call it. We ordered those for her car or her truck. So we got to go drop it off, get that stuff done. Plus, she had a check engine light, which is very strange. Not very happy about that. I did some more research online, and I saw that a lot of people, interestingly enough, have complained a lot about the start-stop errors that you get in the Atlas, and that's exactly what happened. I mean, the car is 2 weeks old, and the light is constantly on. So it's gone off before. The best way we figured out how to make it work correctly is, as soon as you turn on the car, just turn off the start-stop, turn that off. But there was a couple of times that we had issues even starting the car, kind of like when your battery's about to die and it never turns over, it just cranks when you press the button. That's what it did. It did it like 3 times. On the 3rd try or the 4th try, it finally started up. That wasn't today, that was like days ago. And after that, we haven't driven the car at all until we can get back to service, because that happened on Friday, I believe, and we just didn't have enough time to do anything. So we're taking it today. To get that checked out, and they're gonna have to fix that shit. But as far as the iD.4, I wanted to kind of talk about the TricKle-CHARGE. I call it the TricKle-CHARGER. If you buy just a regular, buy your charger or whatever, I got mine through Volkswagen. It was $350. It did not come with the iD.4, not with the 2023s. 2023s don't come with that, but you can purchase it separately. Mine, like I said, was $350 for the level 1, level 2. It's a split. So whenever you get, say you get your installation or whatever, your 50 amp, whatever kind of amp you're going to get put in your house, your garage or whatever, once you get that installed, you can just use that same charger, as a level 2. So you don't have to go back out and buy another one. So that's what I got. And I wasn't using it at first. And then my dealer, he told me, he said, dude, you haven't used it yet? You need to just try to use it, because it'll lessen your time whenever you do need to go, whenever I do need to go to Electrify America, the EA station, you won't have to spend as much time. And I didn't think about it that much. And usually from about 20 to, when I'm at about like 20%, I can go back up to about 80% within one session, 30-minute session, no problem at all. A little bit longer if you move it up to like 90% capacity. But I don't do that. I just want to kind of preserve the battery as much as possible. So yeah, on the last couple days I tried it. Last night I put the charger on here. I think when I got home, I'm trying to remember when I got home. I think I got home, about 7 o'clock, about 6:45, 7 o'clock last night. And when I got home, I put it on there, and I was at 42%. Now, when I got back in this morning to drive, I was at 58%. So, to me, that's a good trickle charge, right? It's a good trickle charge, because you don't necessarily need it to be filled up completely. I don't necessarily need it to be filled up completely, but what I do like is that I don't like seeing the same number when I wake up that I did the night before, because it just bothers me. So she beat me here. How'd she beat me here? Crazy. Yeah, so that's that. Let me go park. Man, you know what I really like? I really like these Arteons, man. I really love those Arteons, man. They are so clean. And I like the freaking, the Tiguans too. And matter of fact, what was funny is that when the numbers for the iD.4 first came in from the dealer, I was not happy at all. I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to spend that. I'm not paying that. And you got to kind of haggle with it. I was like, I'm not paying that. So I was like, I'll walk out right now. I'm not paying it. I was like, I'll go back and look at the Atlas Sport. I was going to get the Atlas Sport. And I was like, yeah, I'll just go back to the Atlas Sport and check that out. And I was like, and if you know, if not, I was like, I'm just going to go look at the Tiguan, the R-Line. And they got plenty of them. And the price point is actually perfect, in my opinion. Like, if I were to walk into a dealership, any given time, that price point of the Tiguan R-Line is on point. To me, it's one of the best prices that you can possibly think of owning on a vehicle, in my opinion. I think it's a really nice price point, and you get a lot. It just depends on your situation, how much room you need, etc. But what was that? Somebody's car's going off. But yeah, so back to the TricKle-CHARGE. I think it works well, and I'm glad that I set it up and I'm using it. And now I'm kind of thinking in terms of, I don't need to rush to spend up to $2,000, or, you know, hopefully, if that's what it's going to cost to get the level 2 installed. Definitely don't want to do that. I don't need to, but using this TricKle-CHARGE, I think it is amazing. I think it's amazing because you could just let it charge slowly. And like, for example, it's back down to 50%, right? And I'm fine with that. When I leave here, I might go and do an EA charge, but I don't have to. But I guess I could to get that 30%. But I'm not worried about it now, because I know that it puts out pretty good charge when I'm done using the car, which is usually after 6 p.m. I'm usually not going anywhere. So charging it from then all the way until the morning actually works out really well. So I would suggest that you guys try that first. Depending on your situation, it might work out well for you in terms of not having to go and charge up at the EA station so often. So hopefully that helps. It works for me. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.